Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Mercedes. In today's video, I'll be showing you some polishes that are going to be available for this month's Polished Gamers box. Now, if you're not familiar with what that is, it is basically kind of like a polish pickup, hella handmade type of vibe. You have certain boxes, you have certain polishes available in this box, but it's an online shopping website. And you have indie brands that contribute polishes based on a theme. Now, Polished Gamers box is quarterly. I don't know what they were before, if it was like an every other month kind of thing. I'm not certain. I know as of now that they're quarterly. So you have your common theme that the indie makers work off of, and it's all like video game inspired. I don't play video games, so I don't really know the references to a lot of these. In July, it was Lego themed, which, I can kind of work with that, right? I can get some references. I have two boys, and this month is going to be Horror Games Remastered. So I know at least the polishes that I swatched are really, really beautiful. I'm kind of excited to see what the other indie makers created. Now you have caps as well, so only a certain amount of those items will be available. Usually the Polished Gamers box will have more than just polished items. I only have polished items to share with you guys. I'll leave all the information of the time when they open, when they close in the description box, so you'll have that. So once these products or items sell out, they are gone. That is it. If you aren't subscribed, I hope that you do. I upload videos with live swatches, and I love talking about all things nails and nail polish. Also, I want to show you guys my sweatshirt. I have my little mic here, but 'tis the season. I have some other fun, cute sweaters for Halloween that I plan on wearing. It is kind of hot today, like mid 70s. Not totally feeling it because it is October, and usually we're a little bit chillier than this. But inside of my house it's cold, so I can justify wearing my sweater. All right, so let's get into the swatches. First up, we have Garden Path Lacquers, and this is Night Shift Nurse, and there is no cap on this polish. It's inspired by the iteration of the famous Silent Hill nurses from Silent Hill Homecoming, and it's described as a highly pigmented blood red base accented with red holographic micro glitter and metallic red micro flakes. And oh my goodness, is it pigmented? It is very pigmented. If you love red polish, you are going to be head over heels for this one. It is stunning. I remember when I saw it in the PR package, and I was just like, oh my goodness, like this is beautiful. Now, mind you, it is going to dry down pretty textured because of all of the beautifulness in there. But just throw on your like glitter smoother top coat and then your glossy top coat over it, and it's gonna give you that nice juicy plump look. Not only do I love the name because I'm a nurse too, and I know technically the inspo is a little bit different behind it, but I love the name and I'm obsessed with the polish. So you can see the glow from within. Now on the live swatch, it looks a little bit more brighter than it does like here in my video. It is more on the brighter side, so just an FYI. I think the lighting just wasn't capturing it as 100% accurately as I wanted it to. But the holographic glitter, the red holographic micro glitter, and then the metallic red micro flakes, they just blend in together so beautifully. And then you have it in this wonderful, like super bright blood red base, and it's just, everything just pops. Everything looks amazing. I love this polish. It is gorgeous. My red polish lovers, you definitely need this one for sure. It's so pretty. Pictured are 2 coats of Garden Path Lacquers Night Shift Nurse with a glossy top coat. Next up, we have Jen and Berries, and this is Bonnie and Hyde. Now this one is capped at 125 bottles, and it's inspired by Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's. And it's described as a black jelly with glowy blue violet shimmer and a sprinkle of holographic microflakes. This is another gorgeous one. That little sprinkling of holographic flakies just makes it look dainty, but then you have this bold base, and it's like you pair them together. You pair dainty and bold together, right? And you get such a wonderful combo because that base doesn't take away from that little twinkle that you have from the holographic glitter. It is just enough glitter to like stand out in this dark base. And like even from far away, so like here you can't really see the glitters too much, but it gives it like this wonderful little like twinkle glowy effect. I'm always a big fan of when a polish shifts around like the borders of the perimeters of my nail and they look darker. I just think it looks so mysterious. This polish kind of reminds me of a galaxy or even like a late night sky, even though like night skies are literally pitch black, not all the time, but like most of the time. But this is a beautiful polish if you're looking for something bold and dark, but has a little sparkle and a little shift to it. This is definitely the one for you. Pictured are 2 coats, and the formula is amazing too, by the way. Pictured are 2 coats of Jen and Berries, Bonnie and Hyde with a glossy top coat. Next up, we have Dawn Polish, and this is Vacuum of Doom. There's a cap of 200 bottles, and the inspiration behind this is Luigi's Mansion, which I can kind of get behind that because my kids play Mario or Mario Kart, so kind of know about it a little bit. But the product description or the description of the polish is a deep green with pink, orange, green shimmer and holographic flakies. I love every one of these polishes that I swatched so far. I love my Prugly green, swampy, olivey shades. And this is it right here. This is it. And Dawn Polish, Angie does this all the time. Angie's the maker of Dawn Polish. She does an amazing job of incorporating so many different like components in a polish, and they all flow so smoothly together. These shifts are gorgeous. You see the pink and you see the orange and you see the dark green, the glitter, the holographic flakies, perfect. I'm obsessed with this. The polish formula was just as good as like the color itself is just beautiful. Both formula beautiful, check. Color beautiful, check. Love it. Pictured are 2 coats of Vacuum of Doom by Dawn Polish with a glossy top coat. And last but certainly not least, we have Rogue Lacquer, and this one is in BioShock, and there is no cap. It's inspired by BioShock, and the maker, Rachel, she decided to just go with the name because it was just too perfect. BioShock is an olive green crelly with orangish, pinkish glass flakes and hollow micro flakes. Again, my swampy olive, yucky green color people, my people, this is for you. This is another beautiful Prugly polish. The formula is absolutely amazing. 2 coats is all you need. Honestly, all of the polishes that I swatched, I don't think I mentioned it at all, but I think long or short nails, 2 coats is going to be fine for you. To me, this is definitely a true like olive color. I feel like it, depending on the lighting, it leans cool and then it leans warm. I can't really put my finger on it, but the flakies are beautiful. Anything Rogue Lacquer creates that has flakies is gorgeous. The micro glitters that are in this polish, or micro flakes, I'm sorry, hollow micro flakes that are in this polish, they give it a nice little sparkle. The star of the show is definitely that beautiful olive base. And then, of course, the flakies, which are just so generously packed in this polish. You're going to get a heaping amount of flakies on your nail, but you're also going to get beautiful coverage with this, like with the base. It's a gorgeous polish. I'm obsessed with all of these. They're all so pretty. So happy shopping. Happy shopping. Pictured are 2 coats of Rogue Lacquer BioShock with a glossy top coat. Those polishes, all gorgeous. There is one that made my mouth drop as soon as I swatched it. Actually, as soon as I opened up the package. When I swatched it, I was like blown away. And that is Garden Path Lacquer's Night Shift Nurse. It is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Like, I want to show it. Obviously, you can see it in the sun here. Look how sparkly it is. But with no sun, it's even, like, just look at that. It is just dazzling. And then with no sun, it's just as beautiful. Like, look at how it just catches the light. I am obsessed. I want to wear this at some point during the fall or winter months. I think it's a beautiful polish that you can wear all year round. I am obsessed. Let me know if you plan on shopping Polished Gamers Box, if you plan on picking up any of these polishes that I swatched. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.